There are a number of discrepancies in the Bible's portrayal of the key succession when compared with the historical accounts. These have occurred mainly because the Old Testament writers followed an original line from Eve's third son Seth, rather than from her first son Cain. Certain characters have now been portrayed in a different light to that with which we are familiar, but that apart, the story remains on the same terminal course towards David, and the ensuing messianic kings of Judah. We are now at the stage where the two families converge, with one illegitimate line coming out of Israel in descent from Judah and Tamar, while the other, the legitimate royal line, emerges from Egypt with Kiya-tasherit, the daughter of Moses and Miriam. The Israelite lineage of this era is very sparingly given in the book of 1 Chronicles, 2-3-15, names only the males of the line, with no mention of their all-important wives. Between the books of Genesis and Exodus, some 400 years of history were strategically excluded from the generations that follow Judah and Tamar, and this is not rectified in Chronicles. Even the later compiled New Testament lists follow this lead. The genealogies in Matthew 1-3-6, and Luke 3:31-33, were clearly extracted from the Hebrew source. Of slightly more help is the Old Testament book of Ruth, the Moabite descendant of Lot, who married David's great-grandfather Boaz, Ruth 4:12-22. Other wives, though not mentioned in the approved literature, do appear in some Arabic writings from Egypt, which agree with the Bible in stating that the Israelite priestly line, as against the kingly line, sprang from Aaron and Elisheba, a daughter of Amminadab, son of Ramah, in descent from Judah and Tamar. The name Amminadab, which denotes a princely station, was a variant of the Egyptian pharaonic name Amenhotep, the original birth name of Akhenaten. The separate Israelite kingly line evolved in parallel from Nahshon, brother of Elisheba, whose father Amminadab, Amenhotep, was the son of Ramah, and Kiya-tasherit, sister of Tutankhamun. It is remarkable that the 4 generations from Ramah to Boaz are given such little space in the Bible, for they hold the key to the royal succession that was finally settled upon David, the great-grandson of Boaz, who is prominently featured in Masonic ritual. But although remarkable, it is in no way surprising, because theirs was a history that was strategically veiled in order to promote a tradition based on the Sethian patriarchs, as against the Cainite kingly succession which came out of Egypt and flourished in Israel from the time of Moses. In this line there is an important figure. Phinehas was a priest during the Exodus. The grandson of Aaron and son of Eleazar, he was famous for his zeal against the heresy of Peor. The heresy of Peor refers to a period of mass idolatry and sexual immorality among the Israelites in Shittim, where they worshipped the Moabite god Baal Peor. Displeased with the immorality with which the Moabites and Midianites had successfully tempted the Israelites to intermarry and to worship Baal Peor, Phinehas personally executed an Israelite man and a Midianite woman while they were together in the man's tent, running a javelin or spear through the man and the belly of the woman, bringing to an end the plague sent by Yahweh to punish the Israelites for sexually intermingling with the Midianites.